What's going on, guys? It's Dark Carter Warfare bringing you some info on 3 new guns coming to Advanced Warfare. Now, if you haven't realized what the guns are coming, or I don't know if I said 3 or 2 actually, but 3 new guns are coming to Advanced Warfare. But you guys haven't noticed by the title, there are actually going to be 2 fan favorite weapons coming back to Advanced Warfare. The AK-47 and the M16 are finally making their debut on Advanced Warfare on August 25th, which is I think it's about 5 days from the time this video is going to be uploaded. Now, in case you guys are wondering, I'm going to start with the M16 first. The M16 is going to be a 3-round burst assault rifle, and as you guys know, there's already a 3-round burst at ARX. This weapon, the M16, is said to offer a little more damage than ARX, but adds a slightly longer delay between bursts, so you won't be able to fire it like as a rapid fire as you could with the ARX. For me, I personally think it's going to be like kind of like the Steel Bite in a way, but just by reading the description, that's what it's going to sound. That's what it sounds like. Reading from the article from Sledgehammer Games, it's a great weapon to use on long sight lines. Just don't get caught off guard from someone flanking you, and be prepared with a solid secondary weapon if they get too close. Like the AK-47, the M16's base weapon will be unlocked for use in grid class once you receive a variant in a supply drop or advanced supply drop. So it is confirmed that these weapons will be unlocking the same as the STG, the blunderbuss, and the SVO. Now, as I mentioned in my previous video covering the last 3 weapons, the idea that they're going to be unlocking from advanced supply drops or supply drops is a little bit frustrating, because even now, like on my main account, I don't have any of those weapons besides the blunderbuss. I wanted the STG and I didn't get it until I started a new account. So I know it's kind of rare to be able to get one of these unless you actually buy a bunch of supply drops or advanced supply drops, or for some reason you get really lucky. But moving on to the next weapon, the AK-47 is returning to Call of Duty. This fan favorite fully automatic assault rifle can deliver some great damage at close to medium range, but players will want to be careful and fire the weapon in short bursts to keep the recoil under control. Same as the M16, the AK-47 base weapon will be unlocked once you receive one of the 5 variants in a supply drop or advanced supply drop. If I didn't mention it previously, the M16 also has 5 some variants in the supply drop. I'm actually really curious if they're going to be doing legendary weapons for these, because that would be, to me, the legendary M16 would be a weapon I would be trying to get as much as possible. I might actually do a supply drop opening for that too, because I really want to be able to get that M16. If you guys didn't know, the M16 to me was one of my all-time favorite guns. I didn't use it that much in other games because it wasn't that good. It was a starter weapon, and there were weapons that were better. But the M16 is, even in real life, it's one of my favorite guns. If I could get one, I would, but I can't for obvious reasons. But based on what the description, I feel like this gun's going to be good, as well as like the STG. But I also feel like the recoil is going to play a huge effect in that, as the STG does as well. Now, the weapons, like these 2 weapons so far, they seem like they're going to be very, very powerful, so they might come out and be considered the best weapons above the STG. But until the weapons are actually released, that's all speculation. We don't know exactly what the stats are going to be on these, and as soon as I do find out, I will let you guys know. But moving on to the 3rd weapon, this weapon actually is a weapon from the Exo Zombie storyline. I honestly have not played it that much, so I don't know anything about this weapon. Maybe you guys do. The famed CEL-3 from Exo Zombie's storyline from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is coming to multiplayer. This fully automatic, oh wow, I didn't see that last time. This fully automatic directed energy shotgun functions very similarly to how it is in Exo Zombies. There's a small delay between the first and second shot as the chambers on the CEL-3 turn, but if the trigger is held down after the second shot, it will have an increased fire rate. The base weapon of the I have a hard time saying this, CEL-3 will be available once you receive one of the 2 variants in a supply drop or advanced supply drop. Let us know what you think of the weapon multiplayer once you get a chance to play with it. Blah blah blah. That's kind of cool. There's only going to be 2 variants of this weapon, so this actually is going to be a very rare weapon. I wonder if since there's so little variants, if the weapon's actually going to be better than some of the other variants or shotguns that are on Advanced Warfare. But in the last few months, Sledgehammer Games has released 2 sets of royalty variants. The first set, I want to say, had an increased, off the top of my head I don't remember, but the second set I know had increased reload speed. Oh, the first one had an increased, first set of royalty weapons had an increased clip size, the second one had increased reload speed. The third set of royalty variants come with another stat change, an increase of range. If you guys didn't know, weapons in Advanced Warfare do a set amount of damage per shot up until a certain range where the damage starts dropping off. So basically, this extension of range could help in situations where the enemy is just beyond the reach of the elite variant of the weapon it's based on. Just like previous royalty weapons, royalty variants, they will be available on both supply drops and advanced supply drops on August 25th, the same day the other variants, other weapons are released. That should also mean that three of those variants coming out are going to be the CEL3 variant, royalty variant, the M16 royalty variant, which I think is going to be absolutely sick, and the AK-47 royalty variant. Now, some of the other variants, or royalty variants that are coming to Advanced Warfare are the MP11 variant, which is probably going to be the Goliath, if I have to guess. The SN6, which to me that could go either way, it could go the money or the third. To me they are both good weapons. The A84, if I had to guess, I would say it would be the, I think it's the Gigawatt, the Shocky or whatever the hell the other one's called. That one doesn't seem that good to me, but it's possible they may do that one as well. But the MP11, SN6, A84, as well as others, which are unspecified so far. But if it wasn't clear already, this is going to be coming to Advanced Warfare on Xbox One first, and they're rolling out to PlayStation users and PC at a later date. But yeah, that's all the info we have on this new weapon. Be sure to include pictures so you guys can check them out during the video. But that's all we have. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to check out 2 videos on screen, or check out my channel for 2 more videos. If you guys didn't know, I actually uploaded a new GTA playthrough video. I did it. It's about 21 minutes or something like that. So if you guys want to check it out, go ahead and check it. Click the link on screen. You guys can check out the video and let me know what you guys think. I'm actually planning on starting that series playthrough for the campaign on that. If you guys are interested in it, let me know. Because as I said previously, this channel is for your entertainment. But if you liked the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, both on this one and my GTA video. I do also want to mention that I may be changing my name back to Recall Snow. I've been getting a lot of people saying that Recall Snow sounded a lot better, so I may switch it back, but that's just, for now, that's just a thought. I am actually thinking about that still, but that's all the info we have. I'm Dark Hearted Wolf, and I hope to see you guys on my next video.